Make sure you look at the thing. I always find myself looking at myself. You're supposed to look at the camera, right? Oh, we're testing.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for a refresh? This is our class on the new spring bundles and the products that have come out this spring that you're going to love. They're perfect gifts for every mother, daughter, grandma, daughter-in-law in your life. They're all going to love these. So if you're, as you're looking over the products, don't just think about yourself. Think about who you know that's going to love this. Mm-hmm. My name is Leah. This is my mom, Julie. We are Young Living Silver and 6 team. It was a blessing, really, for our family to not just be able to achieve the goals we've had so far with Young Living, but we got to go to Silver Retreat together, which is pretty darn awesome.
Yes, we did.
I'm a homeschool mom of 3.
And I'm a grandmother of 8 and mother of 5.
So we've been around the block with these oils a bit.
Yeah.
But today we're going to show you the new spring products. So without further ado, we're going to share our screen and show you some of these wonderful things that we've got in store. We've got samples behind us so you can see what we've got. Not just fancified pictures. So here we are with our screen. I'm going to set it off to the side so you guys can still see us. And we're going to scroll through the products. This gives you a little glimpse into some of the funness that's coming. And then some of the items you're going to see are still, they've just become available. So we haven't even had a chance to get them because we've included in them the ones that were released at the rally. So let's go on to our first very awesome essential oil basic set.
Yeah.
Julie, you want to talk about this one?
I love all 3 of these oils.
I'll be Vanna while you talk about
There's Vanna White. Okay, yes. And it comes in a very, very pretty gift box for anybody. But the best thing about these oils is peppermint, thieves, and lavender. And they are the most popular oils of the singles. Well, thieves isn't a single, it's actually a blend. But these are some of Young Living's most popular oils, most used often. And they're coming in a gift set, already boxed in a really cute little box. You don't even, all you got to do is put a ribbon on them and you can give them as a gift. And the nice thing about this is it's actually less expensive to buy these boxed up in this cute little box gift set than it is to buy these oils singly and then prepare them in some kind of a gift thing. So
I'm gonna make it a little bigger too.
There you go. I love these. These are 5 milliliter bottles of peppermint thieves and lavender. And we know that during the springtime, this is the time of year when you really do use a lot of peppermint and lavender and thieves. So people are doing their spring cleaning. You can make up a little spray bottle of, not you, your person you're giving them to can use these oils for many different things. We love this gift pack.
She might have just said this, but these are Young Living's 3 most popular oils. Ones they sell the most of anyways.
Yeah.
Lavender, excuse me, peppermint, and thieves.
Yes.
So there you go. Isn't it beautiful too? I love the packaging.
Yeah.
What a great way to introduce a family member to Young Living.
So they got a box. It's a pretty little box, Young Living with the floral design, and then a nice slip that goes over it that makes it really just a nice gift to give.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, love it.
What's next on our list, Mama? Here, I'll move us out of the way, back up to the corner. Hope we don't make you all dizzy. And go to our next slide.
Oh, it's the Vitality, the Citrus Vitality set. For those people who love to cook with these oils or use them in your water or capsules to take to keep your body fresh.
This is cut out too. Isn't it so pretty?
Yeah, it really is.
Silver kind of shows through it.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that when you first. Yes, that's really cute.
Details. I love the details. And if you notice, it's if you're a sucker for packaging like me, then you'll notice all these things, but it's citrus fruit on the box.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
Isn't that funny?
The color of grapefruit.
So yeah, this is, like she mentioned, this is a Vitality oils. So these are wonderful to add to your water. Mm-hmm. Which is your favorite for adding to water?
I'm kind of a sucker for orange. Yeah. I know lemon does come in the kit, and so obviously when I first started, I used lemon all the time, but since then I've kind of varied off. Grapefruit's a good one too.
That's my favorite.
Your sister Chandra drinks grapefruit in her water every day.
I love grapefruit in water.
But I really like orange. I don't know why, I just love it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And lemon and orange. So you get all these. There's also other wonderful things you could do with these besides just adding them to your waters, obviously. The lemon, we've done this in the house. We make delicious herbed butter. We put it on our bread. We put it on our vegetables. If you want to get your kids to eat vegetables, make some delicious herbed butter. A little lemon and garlic in the butter, just whipped up, let it sit overnight, and put it on any vegetables. It makes them awesome. It's also good on fish and chicken.
And lemon squares. If anybody's into baking, I don't do a lot of it, but I know that you can use this oil instead of the extract that you would use. You would put a couple drops of this oil in there to cover that and make the best lemon squares.
For sure. The orange also is great in your smoothies. So when you're having maybe a green smoothie that you want to keep low carb, so you don't want to put a bunch of heavily juiced fruits or heavy sugar, heavy glycemic index fruits. Just adding a few drops of the orange oil really helps a lot. So this gives you some extra uses for them.
Yeah, and on Young Living's website, in your VO office, you can look up some recipes, and there's a really good recipe in there for creamsicle bars.
With Ninja Red? Or
no,
just
with orange
oil?
Yeah,
awesome.
Well, yogurt, I think it comes with. But yeah, go on there and look it up, and it's really good with the orange oil.
Because I've seen a few with Ninja Red and some of the citrus fruit added to it. The kids would probably like that too. And yeah, so you got some options there. But this one is, and it's not super expensive. I don't have the price right there, but it's less than if you bought all three separately.
Yeah. So if you have somebody who's a cook, somebody who is into keeping their weight at their wellness level, grapefruit oil goes in there and is in there for that. The lemon and orange are just great all-around oils for. So good. So it just makes a nice gift. I plan on getting a few of those.
In case you're wondering, to keep the spring theme going, we're diffusing joy back here. Let's see what's next. We got, the water bottle and Citrus Fresh. You know what? I know you have some details about Citrus Fresh that you love.
Well, I just love Citrus Fresh. Actually, when she asked me about all of them, I love orange, but Citrus Fresh has all the different citrus oils in this one oil. And so it just is so flavorful. Is that another word? Flavorful. I don't know. But you know what? You know what I mean by that. But I want you, for anybody who is into citrus oils, go out there. There's a word that you can learn, and it's called D-limonene. And if you haven't heard of it, just Google that word and see what makes these oils so powerful and so good for us to drink or take in capsules or to cook with.
And Citrus Fresh, I think, has a hint of, is it peppermint or spearmint? Spearmint.
I think.
So you get that a little bit of cold without that. I don't know if you've ever put peppermint in your water, but it's like makes your eyes want to bug out.
Yeah, it's so cold that like you can't even breathe in. It is spearmint though. It says spearmint.
And I wanted to point out some of the highlights of the bottle. I'm not sure how well I can get the logos on there. So it's embossed on the silicone sleeve. Completely glass bottle. One of the concerns always with putting citrus oils in your water is that it will leach plastic or the components of plastic that are carcinogenic into our water, and we don't want that. So they've got a glass bottle. You've got a nice silicone sleeve to protect it from breaking. And then inside,
that's what's really nice about this bottle.
Instead of it touching plastic, it's stainless steel.
Yes.
And you've got a nice wood top, which I think just adds to that whole feel of it being all natural.
And I love the grip because there's no way this can really slip out of your hand unless you're, totally grabbing it up here on the glass. But it's really a nice bottle.
Isn't that cool?
And it comes with the citrus oil. So another really great gift for somebody who's a biker, likes to ride. They can put it down into the little thing that holds their water bottles. For somebody who's exercising, if you do mini trampolines like I do occasionally, having it next, nearby to rehydrate yourself, it's a good thing to have.
Yeah, that was her total little aside. I just have to add this story that mini trampolines are amazing for lifts.
They are. Yeah.
Look it up.
10 minutes on a trampoline and everything gets moving and cleaned up.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Next is the pedicure side.
Yeah. Awesome.
We are doing this video just so we could show it to you. So now that we can go and use it because we felt like we had to demonstrate it.
Yeah, we had to show it to you new before we each grabbed it and did our thing. So there you go.
All right, so oh, it came with this little instructions because frankly, I'm a mom of 3. I don't give myself pedicures. I heard they have time for a shower. So I need instructions. This one comes with, it tells you to fill your tub or flat bottom bowl with warm water. I have like a plastic dishpan I've actually used when we've done a spa party just for fun. Add a cup of Epsom salts. This is stuff you guys probably already have in your house. A drop of peppermint oil, which comes with the kit, and a tablespoon of witch hazel, which is optional, but it's really great for soothing tired feet. And soak for 5 to 10 minutes. Enjoy calming music, an uplifting book, lock your bathroom to keep your kids out. And then while you're in there, it says to buff away the rough spots with this very cool, what do you call this, pumice stone?
Yeah.
It's a pumice stone.
Yeah. So it's a nice curved one. You know what? I buy these things all the time. And they come flat a lot of the times. And you just can't get the right grip, especially when you have older hands that have a little creaks and stuff going on in them. This is like the perfect arch of your hand. I love it. And you can really get busy on your feet and your heels if you so choose to do. But I love that you can see it. It's arched just right for your hand so you can get a good grip on it.
And as I mentioned, mother-daughter team here, we're just not big into shoes. We only wear them when we got to. So our feet get a lot of wear. So this is good.
I want you to know that your sister just bought this.
Did she?
Yes, she did. She called the other day and she said, "What's this new kit?" She says, "I have to have it." And so she got that. She loved it.
Says drain sink and rinse feet with fresh water and then pat your feet dry. Rub 1 to 2 drops of Stress Away essential oil into each foot.
Stress Away.
For extra hydration, you can combine it with the B6 vegetable oil complex or a rich foot cream, or if it was me, I'd be using like Orthos for it.
Yeah, I love it.
Awesome. And then put on your slippers or socks to help keep it all in. So they're cute. They got little grippies on the bottom.
They do, and the Young Living logo on top.
And they're purple.
Yeah. And they're so soft. They're like that soft, that soft baby blanket that everybody likes,
minky,
minky blanket. So it comes with Stress Away oil, which we know is one of the most popular oils also. It comes in the kit to help stress away. And then the peppermint oil. Peppermint is for cooling, for being able to get the funk off your feet, when you're, I hate to say that word, but when you're using your pumice stone, it will help it come off a lot easier. So it's great. So this is another really nice kit that if you want to have nice feet for the summer, this is the way to go. All right.
Let's see, we are on next. Oh, the lock kit and cylinders. I honestly didn't buy these, sorry to show you, because if I buy another diffuser necklace, my husband might have a fit with me. But I've got a few on. But they're gorgeous. The one is a cylinder shape, which is super pretty. You put the oil in and it diffuses out from there. And they both use some kind of
pad or
exactly. I was going to show like on this one. This is maybe like felt or something, a little felt or wool pad in there.
Right.
So there you go. We're going to kind of breeze past that one. And the next one is
a beauty set, the DIY beauty set. Yes, with a great little package. The what do you call it? It's a zip bag. I like how it does it from the side. I don't know why. I just think that's so cute. And if you look inside,
so you can actually get in there.
I'm going to take one of the bottles that comes in it, and you can slip it right on into the little holder itself, so they're not flopping all over your bag when you're, carrying it. So that's really, really cute. Go ahead.
No, that's well, and that's one thing I like about it is you're always looking for something to bring your oils in, and this one's pretty.
Yeah.
And that makes a difference.
Springtime, right for the time of year it is.
Yeah, it's perfect for just enough for a little traveling, or actually for me, this is just enough for actually keeping the oils in my purse because that wouldn't hold a lot of anything else but just my daily oils.
Yeah, but it actually has room for 4 oils in there, and this is the beauty set kit. So what comes with it, Leah?
With it, you'll get a bottle of lavender.
Mm-hmm.
Fantabulous for your skin.
Yeah.
Your skin loves lavender. And cedarwood, which is amazing for maintenance, anti-aging. I think I'm allowed to use the word anti-aging.
Yeah. And so there's 4 slots in there. So what other oils would you put in there maybe to help with this beauty set?
Oh man, if you like your skin and you want to wing it one day, get some rose oil.
Rosemary.
Myrrh is amazing.
I was going to
for your
say
skin.
frankincense. Frankincense is always in my...
I went for the gusto, didn't
Huh? Yes, you did. Rose oil. And patchouli. Patchouli oil is another really great oil for the skin.
Patchouli, yes. It's super moisturizing.
Yeah.
I love it in the winter because my skin gets dry.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes with a cute booklet. Here, I'm going to stop screen sharing just for a second so they can see it inside of it.
Oh, okay.
Just for a second.
Oops.
It's such a cute little booklet. DIY beauty. What does this say? Booklet. Simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you some tips inside, recipes. So just for an example, because there's a lot of DIYers out there, and I know that, and they know that, and they know you want to take your oils and stretch them as far as you can and save money. Mm-hmm. So it starts with fun stuff, a makeup setting spray. This is a mom must-have.
Yeah.
Essential oil, dry shampoo.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh. I'd like
makeup
that.
setting spray. I'm not.
Yeah. Once it's on,
maybe
it's on
yeah.
for the day.
Maybe when I was 20 still. But the dry shampoo. I mean, there are mornings I definitely don't have time for a shower. And it's simple: cornstarch, cocoa powder, which is great if you've got darker hair, so you add it as you need it. Baking soda, 5 drops of essential oils, and they give you recommendations: cedarwood, rosemary, tea tree.
Oh, really good oils for your hair.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And if you save your old spice containers, mix it up, stick it in there, and use it as you need it.
I love the idea that they add cocoas for darker colored hairs. I mean, that is amazing.
Isn't that smart?
Yeah, because when I was in school, it was a long time ago, but we used to just use powder, and you would always sit there and have to pat it out to make sure that it matched. That's such a brilliant idea.
I've
never
seen
thought
people
of
use
that.
cinnamon and nutmeg. Cinnamon's a little spicy, but if you've got redder tones to it, it works good.
That is so cool.
Let's see. Essential oil lotion bars. Essential oil foot soak. That would go along nice with your pedicure set.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup remover pads. That's also a great one for moms because it's all we could do to get the makeup off at night sometimes is a makeup remover pad.
Yeah.
Charcoal mask. Now, if you find yourself actually with a half hour without your kids, that's a great idea. Charcoal is amazing to pull out impurities from your skin.
You've mentioned your kids like 10 times already. If you're wondering where they're at, we literally had the guns out saying we're going to be doing this. They're down in the basement, and they've been.
They're the quietest thing.
Oh, I know. It's really remarkable. Seriously.
That's Holy Spirit.
Yeah. It's been 20 minutes and they haven't come up yet. Okay.
An evening bubble bath, that would totally be your thing.
Yeah, I take baths
every night.
And what was it? Lavender. I use lavender with Epsom salts in my bath every single night.
A hair mask recipe, hair conditioning spray, and a hairspray. Oh, that sounds great. My daughter has such a problem with fragrances that there's like one hairspray I can find that doesn't have fragrance in it for her.
Yeah.
And I use it only
I didn't know you could make
other
a
chemicals.
hairspray.
Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Melissa Pepping had a recipe for that in one of her books, and it used sugar. I didn't look at that one specifically to see, but
I don't know about that.
let's go back to sharing our screen.
I have a couple of her books also, so that should be effective.
Let's see, there we go. And there's the beauty set.
So that's how it comes. If you have a mom or a grandma or an aunt that you just love and you want to get her a really cute and nice gift, this would be the gift too. It really is. Maybe throw in an extra those other oils that we had already mentioned in there to make it just the most complete nice kit for her.
And even if you're already a member, I'm sorry, you can never have too much lavender. when you got that kit for us and we discovered all that lavender can do, which was so much more than help us sleep at night.
Right.
That bottle was gone in 2 weeks.
Yeah, and both of those oils, even though they're used for the beauty because they're really good for your skin, both of those are great oils to help you sleep at night.
They are. That's true. They're great for that.
Yeah.
Put them in your diffuser. This one, my kids fought over the bracelet.
Yes, they did.
It's super cute, though.
And they go around and they were snapping each other, ouch, with it all morning. They were so cute, though. They all want
Come on now. What was it, like 1989? That we all had snap bracelets or slap bracelets. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
But it's adorable. It's covered in silicone, so you can put the oil safely on the diffuser pad, which is a smiley face.
Yeah.
And it's a neutral color, yellow. So all my kids thought it was for them when it came in. And it came with the Kids Scent Genius oil.
And they love it. I didn't realize that when they smelled that oil, they said, "Mom, we love this oil." And they, they usually don't care one way or the other, but this was something they really got into.
Do you ever smell Genius? I'm not
Yeah.
sure. It's got an interesting combo in it. It's the black pepper, I think, that kind of throws me.
Yeah.
But when it's diffusing like this, smell it out of not from the bottle.
I just love it.
Then it smells different.
It does.
You don't get that black pepper, which
I do smell the black pepper though.
not like the same.
Yeah, but it's genius.
I love the way it smells when it's diffusing.
So that's telling you when they're studying or when they're doing their homework or when they're applying themselves to have to think a little more. And these are this would be what you would use, but not just that, because a lot of schools don't allow the kids to come in and carry their bottles of oil in their pockets, or even some of the moms will make up those little mini bottles, but the schools won't allow them. They're not going to say no to a wristband. I mean, it could be a watch for all they know, So it's a perfect way to help them to get to school and focus and really get through the day. And you don't have to use the Genius oil all the time. You can use whatever oil you feel. The Peace and Calming is good for school. Cedarwood there. Yeah, it's really cute. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
So that's a way to help your child get through a day and be calm and whatever else is needed to get through a school day, because they can be so stressful.
Truth. Sure. This is one of the new products that was introduced at the Young Living Rally, which was April 22nd. So we thought, even though it wasn't in the originally announced spring, what did they call it? Spring
lineup? I don't know.
Spring bundles.
Oh, bundle.
Spring bundles. Right. We thought it was worth a mention, so we dropped it in here. This is the Bath Bombs and Body Butter. That's like Sally Silks. Yeah. So these new products came out. They are lavender scented bath bombs or stress away scented. You get 4 big bath bombs in each package. You throw them in the tub, they foam up, and they make for a really great bath.
I can't wait to get some, because I take a bath every day. I love it. I would rather do that than shower anytime. And so I use Epsom salts and oils, and now this will just be something much more convenient.
Yeah. And especially when you want a spa-like experience without going to the spa.
You're right. Yeah.
For sure. And then you can also pick up this coconut lime replenishing body butter. So this is one of my pet peeves, is the chemicals that are in the products from the stores. And there are very few quality body butters that are not going to have some kind of parabens in them, or different fixatives to keep the oils in them from separating. And so this is a completely clean product made with coconut oil and lime oil, plus more. That's great for nourishing your skin. That would also be, you could do like a whole spa day for yourself between the bath bombs and the body butter and your pedicure set and your DIY beauty set.
That would be fun.
We were talking about gifts for other people, though, weren't we?
Oh yeah, but we should do that. And now I'm thinking about it. We should send the kids over to somebody's house and do that together. That would be fun before I go.
So we thought that was worth definitely putting out there for you guys. And then here, this is coming soon. This first product has already come out. Let's see if I can move it.
I ordered that. I did. Yes, I love it.
The Thieves Home Cleaning Kit is what she's talking about. So what's going to come in that? Can you see it? Oh,
sorry.
The Amber glass bottle. I love. That's adorable.
You know what? The main reason that I ordered that, because I use Thieves products all the time to clean my house and everything. But the reason I wanted that bottle. I have a bottle at home that I use, but I wanted it to say Young Living. So it looks to me there that it's definitely lavender, Thieves. What else?
Oh, that's in there?
Yeah, I can't see the oils.
You mean lemon?
Actually in
lemon.
There. That's what I meant. I meant lemon.
Lemon, Thieves, pine, citrus fresh,
pine.
Purification.
That's right. That's what it is.
That's
right.
what I think's in there.
Yeah, and purification. Everybody needs that in their house. Diffusing.
For sure.
Now that we can open our doors and our windows a little bit because the weather's changed a lot, you need to diffuse that purification to clean out all the funkiness that's been built up over the winter.
And especially if you're cheap like me, purification's half the price of Thieves. So diffuse that. You don't always have to be going for the Thieves and
the big gun.
Yeah, the big guns. Purification's amazing.
Yeah.
And then it has a stainless steel bucket and the bottle of Thieves cleaner.
Oh, that's right.
The orange, or red, I guess it's red case to actually keep the oils in. So when you're done cleaning up, you put your oils in the case, you put it in the bucket, you've got your Thieves cleaner and your bottle for the diluted Thieves. In the bucket, you'd put a cap full of the Thieves
right,
and some warm water. And in the glass spray bottle, I would probably use something even more diluted for your glass things like your windows and we have right behind the camera is our slider doors.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's fingerprints all over them all the time. So that's a great one to use. And my favorite part, you can get your kids to help you.
Oh,
because it's non-toxic.
It's non-toxic. But you know what? I wanted to say one more thing. Everything goes into that bucket. That bucket goes under your sink or wherever you keep your cleaning supplies, and that's all you need. You don't have to have 55 different bottles of everything for different chores.
Yeah.
This is it. This is what I love about Thieves.
That's right. The Thieves cleaner. You can use that bucket to soak laundry in.
Mm-hmm.
You could use that bucket for mopping your floors.
If you have,
and I even have wood floors, and I use Thieves cleaner on it.
Yeah, or if you have animals that have accidents occasionally, you can use that spray Thieves cleaner and soak it down, let it dry out, and you're going to be happy with the result.
Exactly. And then the last kit that has not come out yet, but is obviously says it's coming soon, is the Active Outdoors set. So this is for, as we're getting into spring and summer, you've got Lavaderm spray. I love this spray on my kids. I add personally a little myrrh and carrot seed oil to it and then use it on my kids when they're out in the sun.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love lavender by itself, but to add those other things just to make it a little more powerful. Okay. Yeah.
It's amazing. And we're in Michigan, so it's not like we live in Florida. So, temper it as you need it, but that's enough for my kids. It keeps their skin really healthy in the sun all throughout the summer.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's even Madeline, who's pretty fair. The Cool Azul gel is wonderful. This is a little different than the pain cream. This one's aloe based, and aloe is a wonderful moisturizer.
It is.
For your skin.
And it cools any kind of irritation it might have.
For sure. So this is my favorite after sun product. So Lavaderm for in the sun, Cool Azul for after sun care, and then Citronella, which you could add to any of these products as you need it, or create a separate spray out of it. We know Citronella is the
it's the number one thing that helps you go outside annoyance free.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's like the number one smell in the outdoor products, right?
Right.
So,
Citronella candles, any of those sprays, yes.
So I think I'm looking forward to that set for coming for sure. I'm sure that our Lavaderm is almost gone from last summer, so I'll get some more and some Cool Azul with that. So there you go. That's the Active Outdoor set. We're looking forward to all of these products being in stock.
That would be an awesome gift for somebody who's like a over-the-road biker. What do you call those guys? They go for miles, or a marathon biker or a swimmer or any of those that are very active people. In fact, the Iron Cowboy. James Lawrence. He's the one that actually came out with the Cool Azul. He is the one that kind of tested it before it was brought out. And that was really awesome to know. He says it works.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us today in the recap of these products. Look for some of our other classes. For example, our rally recap, a presentation we'll be doing on Valor, and more specific details on the bath bombs and body butter that came out at the rally. Ninja Red will have a presentation on these if they're not already up on YouTube. Yeah. And we look forward to chatting with you, so leave us some feedback on it as well.
Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy these, and that your aunts and your uncles and everybody else who you purchased them for will really enjoy them. So have a great week, and we'll see you soon.
Toodles.